The Western and Southern Open in Cincinnati is the penultimate stop on the WTA ahead of the US Open. All the top players are in action at the premier event, and Day 2's lineup was as star-studded as they come. It featured 3 former world number ones and Grand Slam champions, each looking to boost their confidence going into the final Grand Slam of the season. Victoria Azarenka's preparation for Flushing Meadows has been mixed. The 2012 runner-up reached the final of Carlsbad before pulling out of Toronto with a back injury. But she made a welcome return to action on Tuesday, taking on home qualifier Vania King. And the Belarusian showed no signs of any trouble against the world number 140, dropping just 1 game en route to claiming the first set.
Just out from the lob with King, and indeed it is the first set taken by Victoria Azarenka.
King, whose first round victory over Kristina Mladenovic snapped a 4-match losing streak, upped her game in the second set and was soon a break ahead.
Fantastic again.
The world number 2 fought hard to prevent King from securing a double break, and with little to separate the duo, a tie-break would decide the outcome of the second set.
And that's why she is the champion, Azarenka.
A third set was on the cards as King had the chance to level the match.
The suspense builds once again inside the centre court.
But she was made to rue her missed opportunity. Double Australian Open winner Azarenka edging the breaker by the narrowest of margins to book her place in round 3.
Azarenka takes the tiebreak and the match. 2 sets to love, 6-1, 7-6 in 1 hour and 41 minutes.
Ana Ivanovic took Azarenka to 3 sets in their last meeting in Carlsbad a little over a week ago, but she'll have no chance of revenge in Cincinnati. The Serbian looked poised for victory in her first round clash with Elise Cornet, leading a set in 5-2 and having 5 match points in the tiebreak. But the Frenchwoman completed an impressive comeback, recording a 2-6, 7-6, 6-4 win over the former world number 1. Cornet could now face Azarenka in the 3rd round, if she can get past Magdalena Rybarikova in her next match. In the night session, 2011 Cincinnati winner Maria Sharapova was back in the spotlight against American hope Sloane Stephens. While Stephens came through a tough match against Petra Martic on Monday, Sharapova took to the court for the first time since her shock second-round exit from Wimbledon in June. It was also her first competitive match since hiring 8-time Grand Slam champion Jimmy Connors as her new coach. The Russian didn't appear to be bothered by the hip injury that's kept her out of action since June, as she eased through the opening set 6-2.
That one goes wide and long, and so Sharapova has grabbed the first set here.
But a tight second set followed, with Stephens looking to beat Sharapova for the first time in 4 attempts, starting to find her range. The crowd favourites edged a tiebreak to send the match into a decider.
Well, there it is, it did go long. Well done, the 20-year-old. Sloane Stephens levels things up here.
Sharapova's game quickly unravelled in the 3rd, and the momentum was well and truly in 20-year-old Stephens' favour.
Oh, well done. Wow, playing with a maturity beyond her years now. Sloane Stephens.
Nerves crept into the youngster's game as she twice double faulted on match point, but she regained her composure just long enough to pull off one of the biggest wins of her career.
And that's gone wide. Well, what a turnaround this has been, and look at that smile. The broadest smile seen in Cincinnati so far this year belongs to Sloane Stephens.
She moves into round 3 to face either Jelena Jankovic or Ekaterina Makarova, while Sharapova and her new coach have much work to do ahead of the start of the US Open next Monday.